and Sleep is just running the table right now. I don't know how Sleep is going to be able to hold this. Oh, he kills off the foot! Alright, so we are here right now. This is Gwen. I'm here with Sleep. Actually, he has just arrived in the US. We're on our way to dinner. I have Anna, one of our lovely translators, with us. And so, Sleep, you have now come to the US. This is your second time in the US, but you're here to stay for a while. How do you feel about that? Are you excited?
미국에 와서 일단 해외 대회 위주로 많이 이름을 알릴 수 있어서 좋을 것 같고.
미국 가고 싶어.
IPL하고 MLG가 기대돼요.
And NASL?
MLG.
MASL qualifiers as well. He's going to be playing very soon in NASL and IPL qualifiers. Players on xSix like you because you talk with them on Skype.
그 xSix의 그 미국 게이머들은 지금 그쪽 스위프를 좋아하시는데 그 스카이프에서 같이 얘기도 하고 하니까 좋아하거든요. 그거 wait, so what's the question?
No, it wasn't a question. We were
그냥 말해주고 싶었죠.
We had two other players from Korea, and they never talked with our players.
yeah.
한국에서 다른 두 분도 오셨었는데 그 스카이프에서 같이 그 얘기 안 하고 그랬나 봐요.
Actually, taking a look at the bracket for IPL qualifiers, NASL qualifiers, you actually have to beat the winner. You have to play against the winner of Gumiho and Moon. So you'll have to play against whoever wins Gumiho and Moon's match. How do you feel about that? I mean, those are two great players.
No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
Wow, there we go. So Gumiho is actually a sick Terran player, and Moon is an amazing Zerg player as well. And Sleep just said no problem. It ain't no thing to him. He's just gonna sweep the whole thing. So, wow, that's pretty cool. So this is actually a question from Fuji. Fuji has this question for you. If xSix were to pick up another Korean player, who would you recommend? Who would be your pick?
제가 아는 선수들은 다 팀이 있어가지고
All of the
추천해버리면 선수를 빼오는 것밖에 안 돼가지고
other players.
추천을 못해요.
Other players
Let's talk a little bit about game balance now. So we've heard you say Terran Imba many times in our interview already. Talk a little bit about the matchups. Do you think in TVZ, in Terran versus Zerg, do you think Terran wins most of the time, or does Zerg win most of the time?
외국 스트림을 요즘에 테란이 많이 테란.
So Protoss versus Zerg, who wins? Protoss? So Zerg underpowered?
저그가 그럼 제일 약하다고 하는 겁니까?
Of course.
And in Terran versus Protoss, You don't know?
Same.
Same?
테란 프로토스 저그. Same.
Okay. So, Terran Protoss, Imba. Okay. And if you were designer of StarCraft 2, if you could change one thing about Zerg, what would it be?
울트라.
Ultra?
Ultralisk?
Ultra.
How so? What changed?
스피드.
Make it faster? Faster. So it's ultralisk speed.
Now very slow.
Yeah. Even on creep. Slow on creep too. Yes. Ultralisk.
Either the build speed or the movement speed.
Move speed, right? How fast run? Yeah.
네가 얼마나 더 빨리 움직이는 거 그걸 더 빨리 하고 싶어. Yeah. So how fast it moves. Yeah.
Okay. Now, to make the game balanced,
그 게임을 밸런스를 하고 싶으면은
what would you change about Terran?
그 테란에 대해서 어떤 걸 바꿀까요?
Many.
Many things?
Many things.
Pick two.
2개 뽑으세요.
Marley. Medici.
The medevac? The fly? So what would you change about the Marine?
Speed. Attack speed.
Attack speed? Okay, so slower attack speed on the Marine. And what would you change about medevac?
그러니까 만약에 지금 드랍 할 때 내리면서 치료가 되는 게 너무 사기라고.
Okay, so I am here with xSixSleep. He is just arrived here. We just finished eating dinner at a great pizza place, and I'm Win, of course, for xSix. With me is Sleep, and of course our lovely translator Anna. So we're gonna ask him a couple quick questions before he takes off. He needs to get rest because he is playing for the qualifiers for so many tournaments tomorrow. He's got to sleep, get practice, all that good stuff. So a couple things. You just left Korea, and you're not going to be back in Korea for a while. I mean, what are you going to miss the most about Korea? Are you going to miss your family, your friends?
친구들은 미국 오기 전에 너무 많이 와서
네.
별로 그립지도 않을 것 같고
He's not.
가족이나 아니면 한국 연습 환경 같은 게 좀
So coming up for you is the qualifier for the NASL. And in the NASL, you end up having to play the winner of Moon versus Gumiho. How do you feel about those two players? I mean, which one would you rather have win so that you can crush them?
테란보단 저그가 나아가지고 장재호 선수가 이겼으면 좋겠어요.
He would rather have Chang Jae-ho.
Okay. I'm not sure. Is that Moon?
Yes.
Yeah, so
So-
ZVZ?
Yes.
Okay. So you'd rather play a ZVZ then, guys, than a ZVT. So let's talk a little bit about, you left Team Slayers, and you did not have a pro team for many months. Tell us a little bit about, your process in finding a new team.
팀 슬레이어스 나오고 한 3달 정도 해외팀을 다 알아봤는데 첵식스가 매니저도 잘 챙겨주고 해서 저랑 잘 맞을 것 같아서 첵식스로 들어가게 됐어요.
Awesome.
All right, awesome. This is a question I always love to ask. So, which player in Korea do you think is the most bad-mannered?
골든.
Golden. There we go. So, formerly Slayers Golden, now Golden Light, I believe, right? On Team Light.
Yes.
So BM. Why So BM?
이유가. He doesn't really have a particular reason
Oh, okay,
why.
he's just BM. Okay, well we have it from the man himself. And who is the nicest player?
누가 제일 착한 플레이어라고 생각합니까?
Excuse me, fellas. Could y'all help me out getting a burger and fries? I got like 60 cents. I'm trying to get enough to get a burger and fries at Jack in the Box.
know what I'm talking about. Anybody got $1 for this
I'll
guy?
give him $1.
Yeah, hook him up.
I
man.
like 50, 60 cents. It costs almost $5
who
to
this
get a
is?
dinner, man. I'm trying to get enough to get.
Do you know who this is?
What's your name?
This guy, this is Sleep. He is a Korean pro gamer. We're doing interviews here right now. He is legit, man. He plays video games like no one has ever seen before. And we just imported him to the U.S. to play for a United States pro team.
Okay.
That's where it's at. So
50 in here, man. I'm getting a burger and fries.
I don't have any cash on me.
I like $1.53.
Did you hook him up?
He took my last $1.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I got a
Okay,
credit
cash,
card. That's all I got. Best of luck, sir.
Okay.
So, welcome to LA, brother. Welcome.
LA 온 거 환영합니다.
So Sleep, tell us a little bit. You know, who is the nicest player? Who's the most mannered player?
골든을 빼고는 다 좋아요.
Everyone except Golden.
Everyone except Golden. Okay. So there you have it. Golden is actually so BM that he doesn't even show up on the nice player. You know, if you had to pick one player that was most friendly, favorite player, who?
스트레스 미.
Slayer's Min? Okay, so Min, a good friend then. Good friend? Okay. So is Min one of those people you will miss? Will miss Min?
No.
All right, dude. What is your first big tournament you want to win here in the United States? IPL 4. You heard it here. Talking with potentially the future IPL 4 champion. And we're gonna. Speaking of IPL 4, he's got qualifiers in the morning, so we're gonna let him get some rest. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This is Gwyn from xSix with me, of course, Sleep, and our lovely translator Anna. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking this out.